Hi Virgo, welcome to your reading, guys. And on my channel, we are going to be doing a love reading. This reading, we're going to look at you, your person, overall energies. We're going to look at like a bunch of different things here. I got like 8 different decks that we're going to look at, okay? We're just doing everything today. So get comfy, get cozy, get a drink, chill, sit, relax. Let's fucking get into this. I don't know if you can see this, but like I just got this cool ass selenite stick, selenite wand in the mail, and I'm in love with it, and I keep using it like it's a thing. So if I want to touch it all the time. It's so cool. All right. Anyway, let's get started. Okay, let's just start. Maybe we should just pull some cards. How about that? I'm excited for this reading, Virgo. All right. Spirit, what is the overall energy, please, for Virgo and these? Okay. This way. Yeah. They said slide it to the right. The bottom card always good. Look at that, Virgo. Yeah, look at that, Virgo. And it takes a lot. You, Virgo, this is such a freaking synchronistic reading. I'm so into this right now. The star reversed. You've lost hope. All right. You've lost hope in this relationship, in this person, in this commitment. You've lost hope. And this person is finally here with the Lover's card. You can't see that shit. I know. I'm sorry. The Lover's card, the Angels of Commitment. They're here bringing a commitment, Virgo. And with the 8 of Pentacles, they're ready to work on things. They're ready. And you're like, I don't love you anymore. I realized that what I had, and that is so hard for you to have to say. The Strength card, sorry. The Strength card on the back of the deck. With the Hierophant reversed, you are releasing yourself. You've made 3 major arcana. Strength with the Hierophant reversed and the Judgment card. It has taken so much strength and so much courage for you to overcome this and finally figure out what this is. And I feel like this person is also it's taken a lot for them to come forward here and say this. And then with the Hierophant reversed, I feel like this is literally just like a release, like a genuine release and like freedom from something. And then Judgment, you looked at everything. You looked at everything with this person and you were like, and you're just going to be like, I've made my call. Like, it ain't there anymore. This is not a wish fulfillment anymore. And, I'm sorry. 7 of Swords reversed. I'm sorry, but I'm walking away. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. And then the Ace of Wands followed by the Ace of Pentacles. I'm taking my shit elsewhere. Virgo, you are taking your wand and your pentacle elsewhere. I don't even need to do any more. 5-minute reading, done. But no, I'm kidding. I'm going to do more. I mean, I don't have to. Honestly, we're just going to get more and more information on this, I swear. Okay. So let's start with the overall energy from the Romance Angels, and then we're going to move into the intentions. And Virgo, you see everything happens at the perfect timing because, listen, if Spirit wanted you to be with this person, do you think that they would have made it this difficult? Like, do you think that they would have waited for them to, or do you think that they would have made this person wait until the moment that you were finally over them to let them return? All right, let's see. Overall energy, wedding. Yeah, I feel like there is, like, this person is offering commitment here. I really feel like this person is offering commitment, and we have love yourself first then. And then I just really feel like you are like setting up a boundary. Like, I feel like this is you finally learning to set up a boundary and be like, I like have too much respect for myself than to enter this commitment with you at this point. Like, I can't give you a chance. It's unrequited. I can't give you a chance. Fuck, this lighting is shitting on me. I can't give you a chance. It's unrequited. If it's a little bit dark in here, I hope that's okay. I feel like I can't really tell how the lighting is right now, so I apologize. Okay. Yeah, so overall energy, love yourself first and wedding. Okay, let's see. Please ignore. I just realized how weird that sound was that I made, and I was like, someone is going to be like, Are you okay? Are you mentally stable? Mostly. All right, let's see. What are Virgo's intentions towards this person? Wow, we have engagement in the reverse and keep an open mind. Yeah, children, listen, guys. There has been so much childishness here. People acting childish, trying to move too quickly or do too much, getting excited about shit that's not happening. But really, Virgo, what I'm thinking is you don't intend to get into a relationship with this person, especially not right now. But I feel like you're open to seeing, you know, if you could still continue a friendship, or, you know, I feel like you're open here, but you're not going to be like, yes, 100% I'm going to take you back right now. Like, All right, let's look at their intentions towards you, Virgo. Romantic feelings. Yep. Listen, they finally realize. They finally are like, oh my God, Virgo. Yeah, Virgo, trust me. Let me regain your trust. Wow. Yeah, we have true love, soulmate, honeymoon, reconciliation. This person is big into you now. They're like, this is my person. Like Virgo, I have to be with Virgo. Like, we have to move on from the past because I have to be with Virgo. Like, they literally are just like so overwhelmed with feelings for you. Yeah, they want to put in the effort, like hella. They like really mean it. And you're just like, I can't even like do this right now. Like, honestly, doing the shuffle, I kind of felt like you were upset. Like, not like maybe, I mean, maybe visibly. I mean, I'm a Virgo. I have a hard time concealing how I feel, but you know, I feel like, yeah, at this point, there's just like this passion left. And I just don't know if you really feel like you have the energy to put up with working on this right now. Stay optimistic about your love life, religious factors here. Yeah, I feel like this is something, yeah, there's healing going on here. There's something that's needing to heal here. And I feel like Spirit is saying, you know what, maybe in time this could occur, but like really right now is not probably the best. I mean, I feel like that's how you're feeling, is it's just not the best time. All right, let's move to, I've actually been enjoying going here first before other things. So we're going to start here with the Numinous deck. This is like kind of like an astrology deck. We're going to look at the blockage and the connection. What's the blockage and the connection for Virgo and this person? Yeah, healing. There's healing that needs to take place. You need to make amends with this person. There needs to be a transformation, honestly. Because I should have said that earlier too, but that's on the back of one of these decks over here. So somebody needs to be, yeah, there it is. Transformation coming out with Pluto energy and Neptune. There's a lot of deep healing, like deep spiritual healing that needs to take place in this connection. Total transformation. And I think that it's coming. I think that when they finally offer this and finally open up about this, you're going to be like really surprised, but you're going to just be like, I don't love you. Like, I don't love you. Not anymore. Like, I lost faith in this. Like, I'm just tired now. Like, I feel like you're drained from this. Okay, what's this person's blockage? I'm curious. Ooh. Scorpio, the animal. Yeah, sexual trauma, maybe. Very mysterious, super compulsive, manipulative, secretive, very intense, needing a transformation. They're uncomfortable with themselves. They're not very aware of what they're doing. The sun being on the back here, they're not very aware of what they're doing. They may be not very comfortable with their masculinity, or trying to be a stronger person. They're very childish too, because they're very ego driven, and they may, tend to go and be by themselves a lot of the time, pretend to be self-sufficient, like they're fine, like they're not alone, but really they are lonely. So, I don't know. They're weird. I'm just kidding. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the tarot. We're going to look at your feelings towards this person this week. Tell me how Virgo is feeling towards this person. Yeah, so we have the Devil reversed with the Six of Cups. So I do feel like you did let go, and I feel like you maybe moved on here from this person. And I do feel that I feel like there's something you have let go of. Yeah, the Six of Swords was there earlier. So, wow, we have 666 here too, by the way. Also, don't take that as a bad number. You know, that's just like, people just take the numbers and they're like, this is what it means. Like, no, that's not actually what the number, okay, you know what I mean? Anyway, plus this isn't even like, this is like Pan, like the god of desire or something like that. So chill with your worries. Anyway, the point of this is saying there's something you let go of here that you moved on from, and you want to, I feel like you're wanting to forgive this person. I feel like you're wanting to forgive and move on, like forgive and forget. Like, let's, yeah. And I feel like maybe this person or you were being very stubborn, or, you know, maybe there was some manipulation and that was just like really weighing heavy on someone's heart here. And there's really a desire to just let go. Like, let's just move on here. How's Virgo feeling towards this person? So we have the Ten of Pentacles reversed. Yeah. And then the Knight of Swords. It's literally like you're feeling like you didn't get the outcome that you had expected for. Maybe you wanted this person to rush in and maybe they didn't. And you were just like, whatever, like, I'm tired. And I feel like you just like got over it. And now they're coming in right now. They're rushing in and you're just like, I don't know. How does Virgo feel about this person's offer? Whoo, Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, and they have the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you are, look at these cards. You were like, you're deceptive. I'm moving on. I feel like, yeah, you're putting an end to this love. It's like the Ace of Cups and Death. You're putting an end to this love. You're letting it go. All these, oh my goodness, guys, there's so many synchronicities here. Leaving this behind because it's too much for you. It's too unstable. There's too much insecurity. You're literally putting an end to this love. You're saying you're turning them down because you're too freaking worried and still hurt and just afraid of what could happen. So you just can't get with this person right now. You just don't feel it anymore. At least not right now. All right. Let's look at them. How's this person feeling about Virgo this week? So we have Knight of Swords reversed. I do feel like I feel like maybe they got off to a good start with you and then they kind of disappeared. Or maybe they're feeling like that about you, like now you've disappeared a little bit. How's this person feeling about Virgo? From the 26th, okay. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, they didn't get what they expected either. And I feel like they lost hope in something. They've lost hope in some sense. So maybe they ran a different direction to be with somebody else and that didn't work out. But something they were moving in they got off to a real good start, real strong start in some part of their life, whether it was with another person or with a job, and they didn't get the outcome that they hoped for. Okay, and neither did you. It doesn't have to be the same situation, but you both are experiencing the same thing. And I feel like now, Seven of Cups reversed, I feel like there's just so much like confusion and just fear and just no hope in this situation for that person. And then with this Three of Pentacles, I feel like they're wanting to work together. So that could have been the past, like where things didn't work out in the past. And they felt like there was no hope for this situation. Now they're actually wanting to like work on things here. And we have the Two of Cups reversed and the Ten of Cups reversed. So I feel like, yeah, they're wanting to work on things because there's like a separation here. There's been a separation between the two of you. I feel like maybe they're missing you. Maybe they don't want a relationship. What's this Two of Cups reversed? The World. Yeah, okay, so there's something that's ending. I think that maybe a partnership for them has ended. It's something they're hiding. Something that they're hiding is ending. There's a secret ending that's happened. Okay, there's a secret ending that maybe this person broke up with their person for you. Like a secret person to come towards you. What is this person doing? Oh my gosh, the Knight of freaking Wands. They're coming in, Virgo. It's just a little too late. Nine of Wands. They're coming in, but they've got a secret offer. Okay, that's the thing, is you're not gonna know it like right when they're being very, very strong-faced about this. You would not know, Virgo. You would not even know. Wheel of Fortune in the Sun. It's divine timing here. Fate. And fate brings clarity. All right? It's something you've been waiting for, I feel. And this person, I think, is just waiting for the right time to tell you. Maybe they want you to be alone together to tell you. But they're going to tell you, Virgo. What actions is this person taking towards Virgo this week? We'll clarify, see, I guess. So we got Ace of Wands. Though it is in the reverse. So I feel like, again, there's this sense of waiting. Any actions this person's taking towards Virgo? Oh my gosh, they have so many secrets. They're so withdrawn, right? So they want to come towards you, Virgo. They really do. They really do. If you offer to hang out with this person, if you just want clarity here, if you offer to hang out with this person or if you offer to talk to them, they might be willing to open up. I feel that they are holding back because they're just keeping a lot secret to themselves, a lot to themselves. They may be focused on healing at this time, so that may be what it is. But I feel like you're going to need to kind of pull it out of them a little bit. Like, you're going to need to kind of maybe start that conversation like, hey, like, can we move on from the past? Blah, blah, blah. Like, whatever. But I feel like, because we have the Four of Cups with the Page of Cups, so Four of Cups is somebody not really seeing an offer or not, being bored with what they've got. So I feel like maybe that's why they want to offer you or apologize to you with this Page of Cups, is because they feel like maybe they've been indifferent towards you. I feel like they have been very secretive. What's this Four of Cups? Let me clarify a little bit further before I keep going. Yeah, like I feel like they want to communicate with you with the Eight of Wands, but they hold back. They're insecure. They're just really insecure. But I think they do want to at least apologize to you and talk to you. But the High Priestess and the Hermit here, these keep coming out. I feel like they want to maybe open up to you a little bit about what you don't know. What's this Hermit energy? The Devil, yeah. This person has been in hermit mode, seeking justice, seeking release. They have been in maybe a karmic or toxic relationship here. So you may literally be figuring out like something about like a toxic relationship or a secret something relationship. But it's something they're waiting to communicate. Why is this person waiting? Why is this person waiting to communicate? They're growing their strength. I feel like they're gaining the courage at this time. Yeah, they're gaining the courage to come tell you the truth. So listen, you might get the truth this week from this person. If you're willing to say something, you might really get it this week. I'm gonna be honest. All right, let's look at your incoming energies really quick from this Sacred Destiny. These are just some nice little oracle cards. Woo! There it is, ladies and gentlemen. And everyone in between, we've got love. love, flexibility, and protection. So know that this love, this feeling that you have for this person, if there is anything that you feel, if this is somebody that you want to be with but just don't feel it right now, or whatever the case is, that love, there's going to be an opportunity for it this week. And I feel like that it's also saying that there is a lot of protection here over this relationship. If you're willing to be flexible with them, if you're willing to just not completely cut this person out, like I feel like you can still learn to really trust this person again. Like it may not be, you know, instantly let's get into a relationship, but I feel like there could be, for some of you, there is that possibility of love again later on, you know, for some of you. And I just feel like you need, maybe Spirit is trying to have you be a little bit more flexible here and not just cut this person out completely. We have stillness, simplicity, and transformation. Yeah, and the simplicity card has been coming out a lot more recently, and I always feel guided to talk about it by saying it's the simplest things that change the course of events. So if that means speaking up here while things are silent and still, then say something, because that's what's going to lead to this beautiful transformation for this connection, okay? And it doesn't mean you're going to want to be with this person immediately. You probably don't want to be with them right now, right? But that could mean down the line here in the future, maybe you do. But even the friendship, preserving that's still a type of love, right? A different type of love. All right, beautiful. Let's pull, what we're going to do now is pull these love messages. These are just blank playing cards I've made myself, and then we will finish with your advice. Okay, so we're just going to see what this person is wanting to say to you from the 26th to the 1st. Okay, what is this person wanting to say to Virgo, please? I'm tired of fighting for something I know I won't win. I can learn to forgive you, but I will never forget. Interesting. You are absolutely stunning. What I would give for a taste. What does this person want to say to Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North and South Node. Oh, and the back of the deck, I swear I always forget to say this. The back of the deck on this one was, will you be my significant other? You make me so nervous. It's easier to hide my true feelings than risk being rejected. Ooh. We have give me the chance to prove to you that I've changed. I'm going to surprise you big time on the back of the deck. I feel like there's the surprise, the shock is them telling you how they feel about you. It's like it's right there, Virgo. You just have to grab it. Yeah. So this is an interesting lineup. We have, I do not deserve you. Will you wait for me? I'm getting my shit together so I can offer you something real. I can't stop thinking about the last time that we saw each other. What's the cut? I miss you more than you could ever imagine, more than I let on. Can you accept me as I am? Love without conditions or judgment. So this may be a lesson for you, Virgo, in terms of unconditional love. Can you accept this person and not be angry with them, even though you don't love them anymore, or you know, you're not in love with them anymore, or wanting a commitment with them anymore? You know, can you still learn to accept this person and always, you know, learn to forgive them as well. All right, Spirit, what is your advice for Virgo for this week dealing with this person? Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. We have remain positive. Let me grab these. I read these in pairs, so give me 1 second. Thank you. We have remain positive. Meditation brings answers. Yeah, so I do feel that there is maybe a need or a desire here to just sit back and really think about things here. Don't feel negative about this situation. Just because, you know, it may not be an easy thing to deal with, it doesn't mean that it's inherently negative. So we have asked for help from others. There's something better. So I do feel like maybe you are with someone else, or maybe you have other things that you're focused on. And you may need to talk to your friends here in order to come to a good decision, but you may ultimately decide to kind of compromise with this person on the path ahead. You may decide, okay, well, let's work on these things before we talk about a relationship, or let's work on X, Y, and Z, you know, let's just stay friends or whatever. There's some sort of compromise here that you're going to come to with them. And I think Spirit is in agreement with that, or in accordance with that, and agreeing with that. Maybe? I don't know. I'm trying here. But does that make sense? Let's see what else comes out. Ooh, hello. So we've got success. That's what we like to see, ladies and gents. Within the next few weeks. I don't know why I really picked that one, but that's the one that felt right. And then we've got choose a new direction. So I feel like I do feel like there is a conversation happening this week where, I mean, let me be real. There may not be a conversation. I feel like for a lot of you, if it doesn't happen this week, it will happen like in the next week. I feel like all of this is it's been this person's realization that's taking place. And now that they've realized how they feel, like now they're going to actually have to take action. Okay. So it's happening in its own time. Right. But I feel that once you do have this conversation, you'll be able to kind of move forward a lot more confidently about things, a lot more securely about where you're at, where this person's at, where, you know, your relationship is at. And I think in the next few weeks, you're going to have a lot more, you're going to feel like things are moving in a much more positive direction here, okay? So that is what you are needing to focus on here, is how can we work things out so that in the next few weeks, it's just going to be, you know, getting better and better and better here. Not necessarily with the idea in mind that we're going to date and we're going to be together forever, but with the idea that, you know, we're going to have a firm foundation first, a solid friendship, no codependency shit, like nothing like that. And then maybe we can see where that goes. Because, you know, not everybody does things to try and hurt people, right? Like a lot of times people just, they don't realize what their impact has. And so this person just may not even know what they're doing wrong. They may not understand that, right? Maybe you know a lot more than them. Maybe you're smarty pants. Okay. But Virgo, that is the reading for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave me a like or comment if this did resonate for you. Subscribe if you enjoyed the reading, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.